bitch.
Right.
It's like the East Side Dave thing. It's such a bit. I know you guys always do that.
Yeah,
No.
enough already, though. You know, I mean, and we're really not even being unreasonable. That's that's as much as I'll say today. We're not being unreasonable. But they got to kind of wake up a little bit down the hall. They really do.
And the fact that I personally am demanding my photo in that lobby, I think is justifiable.
That's all you want?
All I want.
That's all Jimmy wants is his photo in the lobby.
Sticking point.
Yes. It has to be twice the size of the other photos.
And the other thing
in Mel's office, I want a picture of me hanging.
Oh, hanging by the neck. Maybe they'd like that one.
Well, and the other thing we got to address, Steve is no longer with us.
Yes.
After 10 or 11 years, man.
Yeah.
I remember the day he sent in a demo tape to me.
Yes, it was Pendulum.
And then we hired him to do some just basic shit. And then, over the years, he moved way the fuck up in the organization. And SiriusXM has decided to eliminate his position.
Yes.
The hands and knees one.
What position?
It makes me sad to even do that. I can't even enjoy doing Steve voice.
Why eliminate his position when that means we have to eliminate all that material? Because now it's just sad to do.
I know. I can't even feel good doing that.
I think we just lost 20% of our show.
I know. I loved the yes.
Now it's just going to come out all like, yeah. No.
No.
Who the fuck hired this creep? Is he our new intern?
Yeah. I think that was Steve's last thing. He got a twink.
His last hire.
Yeah.
That's everyone's high school photo from 1976.
Yeah, it
Walking the
definitely
hall right now.
Looks like that 70s show extra.
Yeah, Burt Reynolds should be asking him to do fucking porn and boogie nights. The Colonel should be examining his cock.
The Colonel.
But
I think Steve was ready to move on to other things as well, and
Yes, man.
He's been a friend of the show for so fucking long, and he did work his balls off. And
I don't want to say he wasn't upset, but I did get a message from him where he was just calling to say, it was a very nice message, but he seemed like he was okay, not thrilled, but certainly okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't notice he was gone.
Well, we were gone too.
So that's what's going on there.
Yeah. What's he working on?
It's just weird times right now around this joint.
So if you want
a little strange.
A way to supply, because I look, we love Steve, and Foundry Retooled is on iTunes. It's 4 songs: Pendulum.
Oh, it's got to be Pendulum.
What Kills Me, which
oh God, okay.
So many it's a song about AIDS.
It's a song about a farm in Seattle.
Wow, good one.
I think someone fucked a horse down in the Outer Banks. Could someone help me out? It was on the local news, and then they went from there's a little unless I was really drunk. Someone's got to help me out.
Maybe it was
the
you.
local news down there is horrendous. They had like a horse fucking story. Like they're looking for somebody that might have fucked one of the horses in the Outer Banks. If you know anything about the Outer Banks, they got wild horses everywhere. Like we have rats in New York City. They have horses.
Yeah, horses.
They are everywhere just wandering around.
Huh.
Supposedly one of them got fucked. And then the next story, they're talking about how a local school needs a janitor. How do you do that?
Clean up horse cum.
Yeah, yeah, there you go. But was I dreaming this? Someone help me out if you're local down there. But anyway, go ahead. Back to
Steve. It's $4 on iTunes for 4 songs. Foundry Retooled. What Kill? And there's another. Oh, this is a song about heterosexual men. The song is called "Ain't Like You." And then Black Lights, Bright City.
I remember that one.
I don't remember that one.
Oh, that was a biggie.
Black lights in a bright city. You're running for your life and there was no one left to pity. Black lights in a bright city.
How annoying is it going to be if Steve is gone and all of a sudden his music takes off and he becomes a big fucking music star and then we can't get him on the show?
A big star. That isn't.
Yes, I'm doing Howard.
That is the old one. That isn't the retool.
Yeah, I got the retooled pendulum here.
I would love to hear retooled pendulum.
Yeah?
Yes.
Well, you just played.
Who's Rob Balducci?
What the fuck is
He's
that?
playing guitar on this. Do we know Rob Balducci, right?
Hey, paisan.
There's only one track on here. Thanks, E-Rock.
Oh, E-Rock.
God.
That didn't take long.
That's one person I didn't miss. Here's Pendulum retooled. No, now he's running down the hall.
No, he's not running.
He-
Oh, shit. Look at him go.
There you go. Oh, shit.
One track.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, another disc comes in.
Ooh.
That one comes out. Oh, wow.
Because we just heard Black Lights, Bright City, so now I want to play the retooled version, or a little piece.
Well, a little more production value.
Yeah.
Midnight in the jungle, yeah, you've been there before. Addiction is a deadly disease. Didn't learn your lesson, you just chose to ignore me. It took you down with relatively ease. And don't you move a muscle, just stay right where you are. 'Cause begging's always better on your knees. Black lights, bright city, you were running for your life and there was no one left to pity you. Black lights, bright city, calling you. Black lights.
Shit, it's not bad, man. Come on. You know a little bit about music, and what do you think?
Production's good.
I'm
Well,
enjoying that.
I think he hired a whole new crew, right? Steve's not singing on that,
No,
obviously.
no, that didn't
I actually
sound
thought that
like...
was him saying this.
No, that's not
That
him
did not
singing.
sound like Steve.
Steve pretty much gave
Wow.
away his songs and said, fucking, do something cool with this.
Foundry Retool. I will be playing one of those on my Boneyard show perhaps this week.
Oh, nice. Now, how do
They
they...
didn't like the version with a...
Well, let's do the Pendulum.
Yeah, I got to hear Pendulum.
do the-
swinging back the other way.
Do the original Pendulum for
Yeah,
everybody.
here's Steve's vocals. Yeah. Remember how many times we played this song?
Yeah. That's his heart. He looks through a little hole in the wall. Sorry, Steve. Yes. You'll be missed.
Sad to do, though, right? A
It
little
is
bit.
sad.
A little bit.
Because
He's got a kid.
I like Steve. I love his wife. And
These guys have the worst timing around here.
Fair.
Seems like if you have a kid, they kick you out the door. Eastside Dave, Steve,
Right.
maybe us.
This makes you want to dance.
Oh,
And by
God.
dance, I mean shoot your ears off.
Shoot your ears off. Yeah. The pendulum will get you. Ow.
I don't know.
Just stay away from it.
Never had a pendulum get me. It's in one area. Just don't go
Yeah.
under it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the original with Steve C., who's no longer with the show.
When Steve's coming at you, you have to get out of the way.
Yes.
Well, let's play the retooled version. Produced by Rich.
Rich, I don't know. He sounds like somebody that fucking...
And guitar by Rob Balducci.
I couldn't even think of who's the guy that fucking...
What?
It was a bad mob hit. You said Rich to something. I was going to
know,
say
I
it sounds
can't
like
say it.
something somebody...
Oh, yeah.
How do you say his name, man? You're
Guinea
Italian.
mob hit.
No, it sounds like somebody that Kuklinski killed. I just can't remember it.
Chicho.
The Chicho.
The T. All right. Well, here it is.
Chicho.
Here's Steve's song, Pendulum Retooled.
Retooled.
Oh, my God.
Pendulum will swing at the center of attention. Just another day, another condescension. Knock you, shock you, gonna lock you down. Pendulum will shift with a little bit of pressure. Move too slow and the pendulum will get you. Show you more, you gonna throw you around.
retooled.
That one's rocking.
It is
Boy,
rocking.
Double time that one.
So what do they do for iTunes?
It's iTunes,
And then what, you put in Foundry?
Amazon
retooled?
or Rhapsody. Yeah. I'm sure if you can find Foundry, Foundry,
All right.
4 songs. But that really fucking sounds good, man.
I like it, but you best get out of my way. Got to
Yeah.
sample one.
Yeah,
They ought to just sample one and put them in there.
They got rid of that part of it.
So, Steve, what does Steve have to do with this? Is he doing anything musically with this? Or is it just his, songs?
He's now like a writer.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. He just passed his work on to somebody else.
Maybe someday we'll hear his music
Enough
on a
about
Cadillac
Steve, all right?
commercial.
Enough about Steve.
All right, enough.
Get on the fucking line and get your unemployment. We got a radio show to do.
Oh, shit.
Way down in the rain with the rest of the sad fucks.
Just another one on the unemployment line.
Fuck. Unemployment.
Steve.
They're saying, what, 15% in the country?
Ah, it's just the
that
poverty
means that
level.
number's higher, by the way.
Poverty levels at
Oh, no. Poverty
an
level?
all-time high.
15%?
Yeah. Since like the 60s.
70s.
Whatever. I'll just fucking...
Oh, no. Yeah, it might have been
Whatever.
60s. LBJ, 60s, right?
LBJ.
Right? It was the LBJ days.
Lyndon Baines. We'll see what happens in November. Democrats are starting to go like, hey, we didn't say that. Hey, we're not for that. Oh, Obama who? I think they see it's time to start separating themselves from the administration.
You heard